So, myself and Miss Tara, we actually split some of the responsibilities this semester. We co-taught. So you might not know this, but for the first half of the semester, we did all curriculum, all learning about different aspects of theater, and we actually split it up. See, in Acting 1, we like to graduate from the theater basics where we just learn how to project and turn out. And we actually focused on how to build a character. So for one part of the semester, we focused on how to build a character physically, how to move like another person, and for the other half,
we learned how to endow a character with different vocal choices, basically, so that you can make a character as different from yourself as possible.
Right. So if you might see your kid up here on stage tonight, not moving or speaking like your kid, that's okay. And taught them to do that. And like Clark said, we usually don't graduate kids up a class in the middle of the semester. That's because it's my own selfish need to get these kids back because they are so talented. It's crazy. But I would love, love, love to work with them again and build on what we taught them this semester. That being said, we gave them a pretty challenging piece tonight to perform for you guys. It's called The Voices of the Trojan War, and we're going to put it on for you in a little bit here. But it was such a challenge, and they're doing such a good job, and they deserve your attention and your applause afterwards. It's going to be fantastic. So we might as well let them do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So, Acting 1 is proud to present The Voices of the Trojan War.
This is the story of ancient Greece. This is the story of mythical gods and goddesses.
This is a story of love, a story of hate,
A story of war. A story of heroes.
This is the story of the Trojan War, a story based on some history and some legend. This story is called a myth, and if you choose to believe it, you may. That is the best thing about myths. If you don't believe this story to be true, then maybe you'll enjoy its interesting characters,
Its stage fight choreography.
its elegant and innovative costumes, its company of lovable actors.
So, let us begin this ancient Greek myth of the Trojan War.
It all began with the marriage of a mortal, King Peleus of Greece, to Thetis, the goddess of the sea. You see, that is how all Greek myths began, with the gods and the goddesses.
The gods and goddesses of Greece controlled much of what happened on Earth. And if they were unhappy, then everybody was unhappy.
But in this story, the gods are content and all is right with the world. Two of their favorite people, Peleus and Thetis, were in love. Oh, Thetis, I love you so. Oh, Peleus, I love you more. Let us celebrate our marriage with a humongous feast.
And invite all the gods and goddesses to share in our joy.
Except that Eris, the goddess of discord, she just likes to spread rumors.
She brings misery to everyone she meets. You're right, my love. Let's not invite Eris to our special day.
And it was so. The feast was arranged by me, Hera, queen of the immortals. And me, Zeus, king of the immortals. And Eris, well, she didn't deserve to be invited. She didn't deserve to be on the guest list. She wasn't invited to the feast. That didn't stop her, though.
Just as the party was getting really good and everyone was having the time of their lives, out came old Eris.
What is going on around here? Am I not an immortal just like the rest of you? Why wasn't I invited to this feast?
Well, Eris, you see, yes, Eris, it's because.
Eris, you're always causing trouble. We want to have a nice party for Peleus and Thetis.
Without any war or conflict, I am the goddess of one wisdom now, and I still know how to have a good time.
Oh, you gods and goddesses are just a bunch of goody two-shoes.
That is not true, Eris. We are good gods and goddesses who are here to celebrate the marriage of our friends, King Peleus and Thetis.
Dionysus, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Eris is such a pate pooper, and she probably brought this egg here on purpose, just to ruin our good time. That's right, Eris. You need to learn how to love more. You should take a lesson from me. Goddess of love.
Thank you all. Now, Eris, if you want to stay, you'll behave. Not, then please leave. You say you all brought gifts, huh? Well, I got a special gift for the happy couple. Here's my gift for you. What is this? A golden apple?
Look, it's got something written on it. To the most beautiful. I wonder who could be the most beautiful of the gods and goddesses.
Well, I am the queen of the immortals. I must be the most beautiful. This apple must belong to me.
I am the goddess of born wisdom. I must be the most beautiful. This apple is mine. I am the goddess of love and beauty. Sterling, this apple belongs to me.
No, me.
Me. Me! Ladies, we were having such a nice party. Don't ruin it with all this fighting. There must be a simple solution. Besides, Eris is such a party pooper, and she probably brought this apple here on purpose, just to ruin our good time.
You're right, Dionysus. Of course.
Sure, that's true, Artemis. There must be some solution. Oh, I agree. The solution is... I must be... Give me that.
No, it's mine.
No, it's mine. No! Me!
And with that, a fight broke without three goddesses, Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. It was really nasty, and the party was ruined. Ha ha ha! The other gods and goddesses tried to break it up, but the three ladies were so insistent that the fight continued on for several days. Finally, Zeus had heard it long enough.
I got some. That's right. Good one.
Okay.
Ladies! 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 The Olympics are on! You three are fighting like petty. It's just a golden apple. I have a whole crate of them back at Mountain Olympus.
Well, I'm sorry we're interrupting your precious Olympics, but what shall we do?
Yes, Zeus, please help us. Find us someone who will be able to judge the most beautiful goddess.
Jeez, I'd be down with it, please. You know, I'm more on Earth to make this decision, so that way we gods won't feel of any wrongdoing. I'm the perfect person. His name is Prince of Troy. His name is Paris of Troy. He is known for his good judgment and help me study for his lines. Go to him, you three, he will decide for you. Oh, I gotta get back. The next one is curling with the sticks and the ice. So much fun. Good luck!
Logan?
And so it went. Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite took the first fiery chariot from the heavens down to Troy to find Paris and end this beauty contest once and for all. Can't seem to get this tune right. Let me see. Whoa! Q-Q-Q-Choo! Who are you?
I am Hera, queen of the immortals.
I am Athena, the goddess of war and wisdom. I am Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty.
Goddesses, my humble abode rises. Well, mi casa es su casa. You guys want some pizza? It's a little cold and a couple days old, but
As appetizing as it sounds, young Paris, we need your This apple is to be given to the most beautiful artist.
Zeus, King of the Immortals, commands you to choose which one of us deserves it. He knows you'll be fair and choose wisely. You see, you are known for your good judgment.
I've settled a few conflicts in my time, but this? What do the gods expect of me? What if I make the wrong decision and the gods get angry, you know? What if my decision starts a war or some sort of apple fight breaks out? And, oh man, I don't know if I can do this. It's a tough decision. Perhaps I should go to the ocean, catch some waves, and find out this most heavy of questions.
My young friend, if you give that apple to me, you will receive as much power on earth as Zeus has in heaven.
As powerful as Zeus? Excellent. It is something I've only dreamt about.
Paris, my friend, if you give me the gold prize, you will become the wisest man in the world and receive honors from having fought in earthly battles now and in the future.
Wisdom. It is something I've worked so hard for. An honor in battle? Tubular. I still want that.
Paris, sweet Paris.
Oh, your beauty is it's blinding. all right.
If you get me the title of the most beautiful and place this golden apple in my hands, you shall be married to Helen, a daughter of Zeus, and the most beautiful woman in the world. She will bring you much joy.
No way. Love. I prayed to the gods so often for a beautiful wife. Someone to share that most excellent way of life with. I just don't know what to choose.
Paris,
All right, okay. Hera, Athena, I'm so sorry, ladies, but I'm just blinded by Aphrodite's beauty. And the thought of Helen as my wife, that is what I want. That is what I want above power, honor, and wisdom. Aphrodite, you win. You are the most beautiful.
Christ will want my spirit. Thank you, Paris. Thank you. Helen shall be yours soon.
that's all right, Athena. Don't worry about Paris.
Yeah, we're ready for one
Paris is our enemy now.
Paris and all of Troy will suffer. Mwahaha! Right. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Hera and Athena didn't look too happy. Does this mean I brought terror to Troy because I've chosen happiness for myself? Oh gods, please forgive me. I've only followed my heart.
And so the gods sent returns to the heavens, vowing to make Troy suffer. The heavens were all abuzz about the events that
Athena and Hera tell everyone that Troy is the enemy and that there will soon be a war between Greece and Troy.
Paris, on the other hand, returned to his house to dream of his new wife. As he slept, he was visited by shimmering Aphrodite, who said, Paris! Paris! Helen is queen of Sparta. Go and find her there. Don't worry about anything. Remember, I will always protect you, for you gave the golden apple to me.
I will, Aphrodite. I will.
So, Paris set out on his voyage of love. He sailed day and night until he reached Sparta. The first time he focused his eyes on Helen, him was fainted because of her amazing beauty.
Helen was the wife of King Menelaus, a good king who loved Helen with all his being. Paris brought for King Menelaus greetings from Troy, and for Helen the sweetest perfumes.
King Menelaus welcomed Paris into his palace, and a huge feast was prepared in Paris' honor. 1,000 welcomes to Paris, Prince of Troy! The gods have blessed our voyage, and let us ask that they bless our feast. Tonight we sup until our bellies belch and our belts burst. The mighty Menelaus welcomes you. The beautiful Helen welcomes you. All of Sparta welcomes you. Let us
enjoyed talking with you. You seem to be such a nice person.
I enjoy talking with you too, Paris. Well, I just enjoy talking, and
Helen, wait. Before you speak another word, I have a very important question to ask you. I have sailed the seas with this question on my lips. Do you know how to surf?
Just then Aphrodite appeared and put a magical spell on Helen that made her fall madly in love with Paris.
oh, I love to serve you, Paris. I love you too.
Wow, you made me the happiest man in all of Troy. I'm so totally stoked. I love you too, Helen. Oh, thank you, Aphrodite. She was right. She really is on my side.
Aphrodite? What do you mean?
Nothing. Helen, would you like to come with me back to Troy?
Yes, Paris.
Julia?
And we're back. Paris and Helen set sail for Troy.
Lana, Aphrodite kept?
Aphrodite kept her promise to Paris and made sure that his return home was a safe one. It is said that 1,013 ships set sail for Troy that morning.
Wait, Haley? When they finally reached Troy?
Oh, when they finally reached Troy, the people there were so glad to see them.
They cheered Helen and Paris and wished them the best of luck always.
But there was only one person who did not share their joy.
Sandra, Paris' sister, the soothsayer and fortune teller who warned Paris.
Paris, please listen to me. Helen will bring great disaster to you and all of the people of Troy. Please hear me. I hear the truth of the gods. I speak the truth of the gods. I have seen the truth in the fire. It has spread its light through the darkness of the future. I see in Troy a blaze, and the spark in her eyes. A fire from an ocean away will come to our shores. It will tear through our streets and our homes. It will consume us all, except you. Paris, please!
All the people of Troy ignored Cassandra, dismissing her visions, and continued to shower the praises on the happy couple.
Alone in her chamber later that evening, Aphrodite's spell slowly wears off of Helen.
Where am I? Oh yeah, I sort of remember now. Paris and I sailed to Troy after declaring our love for one another. What? I do not love Paris, for I love my husband Menelaus, king of Sparta. Oh gods, what have I done? Why was I chosen? Dear Zeus, have I been a bad daughter? Have I upset you in any way? Oh, Menelaus, he'll be so mad when he gets up in the morning and finds me gone. He'll stop at nothing to get me back. Oh, gods, please help me, please.
Back in Sparta the next morning, King Menelaus wakes up to find that his wife and his so-called friend from Troy gone.
Helen? Helen! Ah! Men!
Helen! 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 Helen!
Menelaus has been betrayed by that Trojan prince, Paris, my treacherous yet beautiful wife, Helen. This makes Menelaus sad and angry. My friends, take up your swords so that we may seek revenge on that traitor, Paris. My brothers, help me to unite the Greek forces into the greatest army the world has ever seen. Together, we're gonna bring Troy to its knees.
Two Greek soldiers, Odeus and Achilles, joined Menelaus' search for Helen.
Haley?
It is said that 1,000 Persian ships set sail before the
The saying is that Helen's face is the face that launched 1,000 ships.
Sort of splitting mythological hairs, aren't we?
Sorry.
And so the Trojan War began.
It is said when the Greeks got to the source of Troy, they noticed that Troy was surrounded by a huge wall.
It was frustrating and hard for the Greek army.
For about 10 years, the Trojan War raged on and on.
There are many great battles and great warriors.
My name is Achilles. Not only am I the greatest of the Greek soldiers, I am the greatest soldier in the entire world. My name is Hector, a Trojan, and I am the greatest soldier in the entire world. What was that? You heard me. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the ba. The what? The ba, ba, ba. Why are you doing that? You sound like a chicken. Are you calling me a chicken? Are you calling me a chicken?
It seemed that neither side would claim victory.
Until Odysseus, a very intelligent Greek leader, came up with a plan.
My Greek brothers, how long has it been since we set sail from Greece?
10 years, sir.
How long has it been since you've seen your children?
10 years, Odysseus.
How long have we sweat and bled and fought and died in this foreign country? Do you miss your homes? Do you miss your wives? Whatever it is you miss most about your country, I can give to you.
I miss olives. Will
My brothers, I have a plan that involves a giant horse.
A giant horse.
Yes, a giant horse. And we'll fill it with Greek soldiers.
Fill it with Greek soldiers?
Yes, with Greek soldiers. And then we'll wheel it into the gates of Troy as a sign of peace.
A sign of peace, Odysseus. We're not giving up, are we?
No, it's a trick, see? The Trojans will think they've won the war. Then they'll have a huge party that lasts all of night. And when they finally fall asleep, we'll sneak in, take them by surprise, and win the war.
Yeah! A giant horse! And so the work began on the Trojan horse.
They worked hard day and night.
Until the horse was complete. And then...
And then they brought the horse outside the walls of Troy and knelt into Troy.
To know, Grant, this horse is a symbol of good luck from the gods. When people of Troy began to wind down their celebration.
As night fell, the Trojans fell asleep. Remember then, fight valiantly for your country.
We shall.
Fight bravely for your homes.
We shall.
And leave no Trojan standing.
I can't believe I'm inside a giant horse!
Zeus, you say, as the Trojan people slept.
As the Trojan people slept, the Greek soldiers prepared to get out of the giant horse and prepared to descend onto the city of Troy.
They surprised the Trojan people, and a great battle began.
When the dust cloud settled, all the men of Troy were gone. The women and children of Troy were enslaved. But Helen and Menelaus were finally reunited.
Go to it. Oh, Menelaus.
Oh, Menelaus, how I missed you. Menelaus missed you too, Helen. It has been a terrible war.
So many have died because of me.
It's the will of the gods, Helen. But don't worry, now we can go home.
Oh.
I have won you back, my treasure, thanks to Odysseus and the wooden horse. We have conquered the city of Troy.
And so the Greek ships sailed back to Greece.
The soldiers look forward to seeing their families again.
And
Morgan? Or the
For
Trojan?
the Trojans in the city of Troy.
A sad ending.
but as the Greek ships sailed, the gods and goddesses looked down from heaven.
And watched the Greek ships set sail.
They were filled with a sense of pride.
And thought about new adventures for their people.
This is the story of the Trojan War.
A story of love.
A story of hate. A story of heroes.
Parker, story? That is?
Story that is timeless!
So everybody stay where you are. We're gonna go down the line here. Toya, come right here for me. We go down the line and say your name, your grade, and what school you go to. So,
I'm Julia Toyer. I am in 3rd grade, and I go to Harrisburg Academy, home of the Spartans. Hi, I'm Haley Miller. I'm in 3rd grade, and I go to Commonwealth Connections Academy. I'm Joseph. I'm 9 years old. I go to Harrisburg Academy, home of the Spartans, baby. I'm Hannah Roth. I am in 6th grade, and I go to Lincolnstown Middle School. I am Parker Hannah. I go to West Hanover Elementary School, and I am in 3rd grade.
I'm Morgan Lutzel, and I'm in 6th grade, and I go to Middle School.
I'm Bella Carell. I'm in 7th grade. I go to Hershey Middle School, home of the Trojans!
Hi, I'm Lily Bingham. I'm in 3rd grade, and I go to Lincoln Elementary, home of the Cougars.
all right, front line, kneel down for me so we can see the rest of you. Logan and Seth, let's go next.
My name is Logan Velez. I'm in 3rd grade and I go to Northside Elementary. Root for the Wildcats! I'm Seth Winnick. I go to Hershey Elementary
And, wait, what grade are you in?
Sir.
Very nice. Sammy?
I'm Sammy Warner. I'm in 6th grade, and I go to Londonderry School, and we don't have a mascot.
Let's start on the left. Kaylee, you go first.
My name is Kaylin Kuzer. I'm in 3rd grade, and I go to Hampton Elementary School, home of the Dragon! My name is Julia Garfinkel. I go to Fishman Creek Elementary School. I'm 10, and I I'm in 4th grade.
Scott.
I am Scott Walls, and if anyone was wondering, this is my real hair. And
What grade are you in?
7th, and I would like to thank Sammy Wino and Hannah Wolf for helping me study these lines. Also, I go to Lincolnstown Elementary School. I'm in 7th grade. Home of the Rams!
My name is Rebecca Seaman. I'm 13. I go to Eagle View. Not Eagle, but sorry. I go to Good Hope. And I'm in 7th grade.
Okay.
I'm Elena Mandate. I'm in 4th grade, and I go to Good Shepherd School. Go Rams! Go Rams!
There.
I'm Fiona Fazio. I'm in 6th grade, and I go to Cantrell Middle School. Go Lions!
Let's give them all another. Before you guys go, I have a letter for you and your grown-ups. Morgan,